20. Hello guys, welcome to Ashley Lancelot Show. We are doing Pathfinder. We're in the Inner Sea world. We have Ashley from Ashley Art Fantasy, also from this channel. We're Mala from the Dark Titan Enterprise, link down below, and we have Post Apocalypto. So you guys went to an island. First you teleported into a broken down ship, went to an island. A friended and undead pirate help you for basically releasing their soul. They'll take you to the nearest port that the ship's supposed to go to. They put all their riches and treasures. You know there's a cursed item in there. You know where it is. It all shove it in there. You actually free majority of them except for the main captain that is going to take you to the port. And from there you will be going. So you guys see where the ship is at? In the middle left of the map. It's a massive map that I got from Google.
I see.
We see Graham Post.
I see it. I think we should look for a shipbuilder because we need to get this little puppy. Repaired, right?
Yeah. So you basically see the whole entirety of the map. When you guys go in, there are several ports up in the north, the east, and the south. Which port would you like to go? Put the ship in the middle.
I don't know. What do you guys think for low port?
And Post is typing. I want to make sure my mic works this time. My mic works this time. That is great. Last time I had to edit a whole bunch of shit out of it.
Let's go to this port right here.
Which one? Oh,
That one?
I see it. Okay, the captain takes you around. The captain looks down and says, "We forgot to attach the anchor to something." And your guys we'll be there in like 10-20 minutes.
Well,
you guys have any heavy chain?
I think that's the port on the island.
What?
I think the main part of the city is on the other
I don't know, but there's a dock
right here. I don't know.
Where? This is a massive map. You gotta tell me south, north, or east. Where?
The southeast.
Okay, ding it for me.
How do you do that?
You hold on to the mouse click to the area you want to.
You can point to anywhere and hold on to the mouse.
Did that work?
Yeah, I see it. So it's up to you guys as your party member.
Like over there. It looks like the main part of the city.
Wait, where are we going? Because I was saying we should go there.
Yeah, she wants to go to the southeast of it, where all the docks and stuff on the east side and the south part.
And
like
we want to go to the island.
Like right here?
No, I mean, all the way to the east dock, all the way down to the other side, east.
Here?
To do it again?
Here?
Here, I'll ding it for you. This is where that's where she wants to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Why? Why do you want to go to that? Why not the main
part of the city?
That's what you think of.
That's what I think.
Oh, okay? Yeah, all right. That's the mainland.
Yeah, it's the mainland. You're going to the island.
The island has way more docks on it.
Well, the captain's like, I'll let you guys decide and turn the ship around in that kind of
Captain,
a circle.
Have you ever been here before?
Hundreds of years, yes.
So when you were here last, where was the best place to dock?
There were no docks. He just chuckles and laughs at you.
Vaughn, where do you think we should dock?
Oh, when you go in, there's a lot of ships with skulls and crossbones on each of the people's ships.
Is
So
there
you
a
guys
place
know.
where there isn't ships with skulls and crossbones on it?
You probably will not be able to. It's several days, probably weeks of journey out in the sea. Plus, the ship probably won't make it, and also, yeah, this is the closest area. It's
No, I'm saying, does any of these docks just have like cargo ships on them
yeah,
and not pirate ships?
yeah. There's a lot of shit around there has cargo ships, and it looks like there's a lot of merchant ships mostly.
I want to go and dock with his merchant ship, so I'm going to roll perception.
Okay. 15. You think you know a very good merchant ship. You think it's believed to be from the Isle of the Badlands. Do you have knowledge history?
Yes.
Roll me knowledge history.
22.
22. You know this this ship is an actual pirate ship that's owned by halflings that goes against slavery. They're known for plundering bullions, honey, lumber, and wine in the Shackle Isle.
Okay. Zon, what do you think of that?
I say we just port.
Okay, let's go there.
Oh, the one that Ashley picked?
Captain, let's bring us in.
It says, okay, but
we'll tie the boat off. I'm not worried about an anchor. Can't we just tie the boat off?
We can try. He is going to go all the way down, and he is also going to be rolling. Let's see, he has an awesome roll for that before the ship crashes even more. Great destroys even more.
I mean, do you use an anchor in a harbor?
No, he's supposed to slow down, but he's supposed to anchor to let the basically the ship isn't fully functioning, so it's hard to slow down.
Oh.
Hypothetically, how much weight do you need in order to properly slow it down?
I will say twice the weight of this. The rope is twice as strong, able to hold this massive ship. But don't worry, you did a very good sewing job up on there. But gives you a thumbs up with a unhappy grin. Says, "Well, I'm already dead, so yeah." He goes in, he slows in. You see a couple of the ones that you sold just torn into shreds, but just enough to slow down and stop by. And you see a group of people just staring at you with awe and ease. The majority of them are halflings, elves, and humans and half-orc. They're like, how in the? They're pointing at the ship and pointing at you guys like, how is this able to float? They're just like mind boggled. How is able to still float and still able to be on sea? Okay, you guys are docked. They tie the ship down to the docks and everything else. And the pirates goes up to you and says, "My last right, please."
What? Hold on.
My last right.
No, wait a second. Mr. Pirate Captain.
Yes.
You're our captain.
Yes.
I don't think we need to go anywhere.
I thought we made a deal. Unless you go help me find this particular mystic lady.
So what did you want with the lady again?
Oh, just to be back to my original body once again.
And if we did that, you would be our captain permanently.
Sure, but you're gonna have to hire shipmates. You also gotta have to pay me a salary. The gold down there is no good.
But as long as you're undead, you don't care about a salary, right?
I still would like to have actual gold treasure that's not cursed. And do not say anyone these treasure is cursed. Just distribute them around and get the ship up and going and get provisions and everything that we need. And
okay. I'm gonna flip him one of my personal gold coins.
He grabs it and says, "That'll be nice. I need a new wardrobe, and I need some kind of a disguise so I can blend in with the town. Right now, I look pretty palish and impaled.
Okay.
So I will be needing a place to hide, and I don't have anything to cover my face or anything with."
All right. What do you guys think? Let's go buy the man some clothes.
Does the witch know necromancy?
Do you ask the captain that?
No, I'm asking the witch that.
No, I did not take that. That would make me evil.
Yeah. You saw a meme about the necromancer. It's like, what's wrong with raising the family back to life again? What's wrong with that? Necromancer needs family too, you know. Okay. So, you guys go into town. They looked at it and says it'll be. They looked at you and like there'll be about 5 gold a day to dock your ship here, and if you like, I can point you in a direction where you can get your ship fixed.
Absolutely.
Okay. Who's going to give the person the 5 gold?
I'm going to roll a diplomacy to lower the rate.
Okay, go for it. Ian Sarah says you lives. I'm sorry, this is pirate country. So you paid the gold, or you can take, or we can help you sink that down to the bottom of the ship, bottom of the ocean.
I was gonna roll intimidate, but my intimidate's low.
So yeah. So who's gonna shell out the 5 gold?
I guess I will.
I give him 2 gold and say, "This is a pretty good amount."
Is not a problem. We'll take that ship apart like it was nothing in the first place.
Is this pirate intelligent?
You hear a voice from your captain on the ship like, "Just pay the goddamn lad. We got more blunders in here that we gotta sell."
All right. You know what, Captain Sir? We got plenty of gold in. We have plenty of resources. So I'm going to go down. I'm not going to give him my personal gold. I'm going to go get 5 gold from the ship's gold stores and give that to him.
That's not a problem.
So we don't need to spend our own money because, and I kind of give the captain a wink when I'm walking by, and I give the guy the 5 gold. Here you go, man. Don't worry.
He stops you there and gives us, this ship probably be working for a month, so you want to give him 150 gold. So he said he pulled out a looks like a like one of those like molded potato sacks, 150 gold in there. Says, "Here, tell him 1 month and tell him where the shipbuilders is. It should not take more than 1,000 gold, and we have plenty of gold here. Get the ship up and going."
All right. So I'm going to give him the 150 from the ship stores of gold. Give the captain another wink, like, "Yeah, here you go, shipbuilder. 150 gold."
Well, it's a dock worker, not a shipbuilder.
A what? A dock
worker, yes.
Here you go, dock worker. Get her done. Here's 150.
He points you where to get the ship built. It's in the other side where the island is at. He says that you might have to tow your ship. But
let me guess, that's another fee. That's another fee, right?
No, he said you give 150 gold. I think we can work out a deal to help you out. I think be back and see again in a jiffy. If I was you, by probably towards like about in the afternoon, we're probably gonna tow the ship over there. So just letting you know. So you probably want to be on the ship to the other side, unless you want to pay a ferryman to take you to the other side.
Oh no! You know what? I just point the dock out that it's gonna be. I'm gonna be moseying around town. I gotta pick up a few things.
Okay, there are a lot of taverns, and there's a lot of exotic women out in these taverns and shops, showing their legs and looking around.
Ooh, exotic
There's
women.
also a lot of open merchant selling jewelries, different types of like blunders from the seas, items, potions, and charms, and so forth.
Well, I want to find a clothing store first.
You
Uh,
see, you see a clothing store. It says there's a one that looks intricate and nice looking, like what noblemen will wear out in the sea. The other one looks like it's like you bid, we sell. Looks like some like riff draft clothes that has basically been
is it is
like
that
been, huh?
is that store called eBay?
No, so it's basically like someone went out on the sea and just took some clothes from this poor lad and it's just and reselling it.
I'm gonna go into the noble, the higher end looking shop
Yeah.
and look for a nice, not too gaudy, not too flashy, but still very presentable captain's outfit.
You go in, you see a half orc wearing intricate noble-like clothing with the glasses and with a top pen says, "Hello there, I am Merc. I am the owner of this establishment. How may I help you?"
Hi, Merc. And before I say anything else, I'm gonna plop down a little bag of 100 gold pieces and say, I need 3 nice captain's outfits. My captain is looking to redo his wardrobe. Also,
Ah,
do you specialize or have any makeup to make one's face look brighter? We have a couple of
he goes and like, we have the best wigs and best powder wigs you could ever find out in the sea.
that's
But
what I'm looking for.
we got a couple of these from a rich merchant not too far from here. Chopped his head, but we cleaned the wigs really nice and powdered it really finely.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
And
I'll take anything that's
we
not out
also
of can.
got kegs of white powder. We also have fancy masks as well for masquerades if you like. We have a full
I'll take
mask. It was
I'll
freaking
take
hideous.
3 of your finest outfits, the powder, the wigs, and the masquerade mask. You
Okay.
know, you haven't ever heard of a mask called a Guy Fawkes
What?
mask? A Guy Fawkes mask, have you?
What's
And I
that?
tried to. Oh, come on.
What is it? Is it a magic item or is it actual mask out in this era?
It's a real world mask. It's okay. Forget it.
What?
It's okay. Forget it. You can
Oh,
look it up later.
okay. I am not knowledgeable like you. I am not that
You
old.
know what it is, right?
What?
John, you know what a Guy Fawkes mask is, right?
Nope.
Guy Fork mask?
Guy Fawkes, the guy who tried to swap Parliament. The you know the
Oh, the V Vendetta?
yes, but it's a real mask. He was a real person.
Okay. Uh,
It really happened. Viva Vendetta didn't make it up.
yeah. Yeah, I just looked it up. They looked at you and says no. It's like, we can make one if you make the schematic for it.
That's okay. I'll take the
We have the Iron Mask with a
no
lock.
no don't need an iron mask. Something not so rigid is fine.
Okay.
How long you can have all of this ready? And here's a 150 gold. I give a pouch of gold that came from the ship's
He
stores.
says he gives you 6 pairs of clothes, 4 powder wicks, 2 cakes of white powder, and he also gave you like 10 masks, different types of masks. This says,
All right.
150 is generous enough. I'll just take these and put in the back.
Okay. And can you have this delivered, or can I carry this all back to the ship?
You can't. It's very light.
All right, I'm gonna carry it back to the ship, and then see if anyone wants to do anything else.
Let's see what.
I want to go to a tavern and check some potion places, but let's see where everyone else wants to shop.
Let's see. Post. Of course, Lance has to put something sexual in the story. I ask if he has just a regular mask. I then ask the merchant where the local smith is. Okay. Well, it is a pirate area, and there are a lot of hoodlums if you read about the pirate history, especially in Europe and Spain. Okay, they have regular masks. But Grimorty has some. If you want to get from him, unless you want to buy more for yourself, Post. Post, is your mic working?
No, I muted it for a second.
I then asked the merchant where the local smith is. Okay, the local smith is yonder away, by the docks. You see a half elf making it. Just letting you know.
A half elf?
Yeah.
Is it one of them snobby half elves?
He does good work. Cheap too, but what are you looking for from a local smith? What weapon are you looking for? Or armor?
I was gonna see if I can sell or exchange the stuff that I gotten from the campaign.
Oh, then you want to go to the place where you sell all your plunders from the sea. He points at a like a giant like courthouse. Where you see like a whole bunch of people like dragging like crates and wheelbarrows of like treasures that they have found and go in to sell. So he points. It's not. It's basically like you know like 15-minute walk. It's a big ass building. It's right here. So, so yeah. Is there anything else I can help you guys with?
Well, I've already left her. Take stuff to the captain.
Yeah.
I like to sell one masterwork falchion.
Oh, you don't sell it here. You sell it over there. So you can go over there and sell it.
Yeah.
Okay, you go over there. You see a human, wearing like looks like it used to be a nobleman's clothes that does not fit him. Mismatching socks and shoes with really bad teeth, and one eye is made out of wood. Looks like he says, "How can I help you?"
I like to sell one masterwork falchion. One masterwork scale mail. One masterwork battle axe.
Those it?
Yes.
I'll give you 700 gold.
1 moment, please.
Okay, Ashley, what are you gonna do? Ashley. What?
I got nothing to sell or anything.
I tell the guy that's a deal.
Okay, he gives you 700 gold. He takes it in, says, "Yeah," and just toss it in the back with a whole bunch of crap that they bought from people.
I'm gonna try and sell my masterwork stuff as well.
Okay, you're at this big store that buys everyone's plunder.
Nice. What does he offer me for it?
What are you gonna sell?
The falchion, one suit of armor, two swords, two of the swords, and one suit of armor.
What kind of swords are there? 2 falchions?
Yeah, 2 falchions.
What kind of armor?
Whatever they have, the scale mail, was it?
Yeah, the scale mail.
He says 700 gold to you as well.
I say that's fine. I'll take your gold.
And
the gold pieces the gold pieces we're getting, do they have any markings on them? Like are they all different, or are they just fashioned bits of gold?
They're basically gold from different countries. Looks like it. Long as it's like weighs about an ounce. You know, it's considered 1 gold coin here.
Okay, yeah, I was just wondering if like They just had all different.
It's like different markings of gold, like different countries throughout the seas that they pretty much got from other people by plundering they just circulated into their economy.
That's what I figured. That's why I asked. All right, I'm going to go find that alchemy place we saw, or I saw when I was walking around.
You go in and you see a very old, bearded half-orc. It looks at you with no teeth. It says, "How may I help you?"
Oh, a lot of half-orc pirates around here, huh?
Oh,
hey,
majority of people here is nothing but. Let me see here. It's right here. A lot of people here is nothing but humans. And god damn it, freaking books. I have so many damn books open for this damn thing. It's humans, half orc, and half elf.
Interesting.
People from other parts of the Shackle Isles have different people. Like there is a place, there's an island not too far from here called the Bag Islands, where there's nothing but halfling that goes around and free people of slavery. So they just go and take over slave ships and free them.
And I really would look like an oddball here.
Yeah, little people, eh? Yeah. All right. I'm looking for healing potions, and I'm sure a lot of people.
What kind of healing potions? We got a whole bunch of kinds.
Well, show us your wares.
They got light wounds, moderate, and there's a light wounds, moderate. They got critical.
How much?
A light wounds would be 50. Moderate would be 150. Critical would be 300.
Wow, yeah, criticals. So we're talking 1d8, 2d8, 3d8.
One is 1d8. Moderate is 2d8. I forget what the other one's between it. Let's see here. I think critical is 4d8. Let me see. Let me look it up. Pathfinder. Critical. Healing. Cure critical wounds. It does. A level 8 spell, which could cast it at level 9. It does 4d8 plus the caster level for it, so it'd be plus 8. 4d8 plus 8.
That's just a lot of money, though. Yeah. What you said there was a 50 gold piece one?
That's light.
100 gold piece one?
100 gold is moderate.
And the moderate is
2d8. 2d8.
I'm going to buy. I'm gonna blow some money here just because. I'm gonna buy 5 of the 100 gold ones. So 5 moderate.
5 moderate, okay. Hey, here we go.
I give them the 500 gold. Say thank you very much, kind sir. My compatriots might also want to have a transaction with you.
No problem. It says, if you find some raptor tooths and bring it over here, and some talons as well.
Raptor tooths?
Yeah.
What pray tell is a raptor?
It's a huge, small, turkey-sized lizard. That's ferocious.
But what? How much do they weigh?
Well, it depends. Some of them are tall as you. Some of them are smaller than that half-elf right there that's pissing in the side of the street.
Please don't tell me he sees my familiar. Because my familiar is a
No, it's that literally a halfling drunk and pissing off on the side of the street.
Oh, damn. Halfling. Where are these raptors and how much will you give us for the teeth?
Oh, it depends. Depends how big are they and how potent they are. I use it for potion making, but.
All right. Well, point me the way that point me in the direction that they are in.
Yeah, okay, I am going to show you the map of the Shackle Isles.
I'm very interested in getting some of these teeth. What do you guys think?
What kind of raptors is he talking about? Velociraptors or Utah raptors?
Okay, you see,
we don't know. I've never heard of these raptor things.
He pulls out a map and shows you the shackles. Do you see Port Peril on the map?
Yeah. Yep, Port Peril. I see it. Yep.
You go all the way to the left. It's Raptor
Island.
Oh, that's pretty far.
It's pretty far. Our ship can't make that.
Yeah, not
in its condition. We're gonna have to. The way we're gonna have to do is by going to port to port. We're gonna have to go.
We're gonna have to wait till they're done building the ship anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm giving you guys a lot of quests in this area, so you'll be finding a lot of quests to do. So don't worry.
And then there'll be Eagle Skull, and then then we go to Raptor Island because we're gonna need supplies on there.
Oh, that hurt my ears. What the hell happened?
What the heck's going on?
So, all right, thank you. If I get any raptor teeth, I'll bring them in.
He tells you, watch out for Sharknado and Shark Island.
Sharknado?
Seriously?
It's just a myth. He just laughs and chuckles, goes back.
Sharknado on Shark. Does Shark Island have sharks that walk on land? Is that what you're saying?
Are you saying there's land sharks?
Yeah, we call
air sharks.
Yes, they're lycanthropes. Looking at you with odd and shakes, like, have you been around here before? Are you new to the area?
We're quite new to this area.
Whoa!
All right.
I'm gonna make sure you plunder others, and gives you a thumbs up and smile with no teeth.
Well, I'm gonna walk towards the tavern and let other people shop.
Okay, Ash, you want to shop? Want to get some Gucci bags?
Ha ha ha! This 2,000-year-old mummy does not need a need for a Gucci bag.
I don't know. Mummy has styles, right?
Ha 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 ha.
You know anything? Okay.
Is there any kind of witches shops around here?
There's a shitload of different shops. There's stuff you can buy voodoo crap if you want.
I didn't take voodoo, but I can on my next level.
Okay, and what do you need?
Healing potions would be nice.
Okay, and the old man looks at you, smiles, and says, hello, pretty lady. Says, I got some healing potions for you. If you help an old man be happy again.
And I go, I'm pretty sure I'm good enough to be your grandma.
And says, that's fine. More experience, the better.
And I'm like, gagging.
And then I asked the merchant where the local smith. I already read that. Okay.
What kind of healing potions do you have?
Got light, moderate, and critical.
How much are
they? Sorry. Light is 50, moderate's 100, critical's 300.
The medium one, I'll take 2.
200 gold.
And I'll give 200 gold.
That it?
Yep.
Okay. Host, you go to the local smith. You go to the local smith still or no?
Is this the same smith that was talking to Ashley?
No, that's the old half-orc alchemist.
I have a question.
Sure, I may have an answer.
Can I ride a horse without being a cavalier?
Yes. You have any ride?
Yes.
Yeah, then you can. You just gotta buy a horse.
Yeah, remember when I Tokyo drifted the boat?
Yeah. So are you going? So if you want to, when we go buy a horse and put in the ship,
Yeah.
I want to ask the shipbuilder to make specialty place for your horse to be in the ship, so they don't, stuff like that. To make sure your horse would be nice and sturdy, and a place that doesn't destroy the ship at the same time with this crap and everything. Okay. Okay then. The ship's about to tow. Do you guys go on the ship and go follow it to the other side of the island, or what do you do? You three. Grim, Ashley.
I will follow.
What was that post?
I will follow.
Okay. Ashley?
I'll follow.
Grim?
Yeah, well, I'm just headed toward the tavern. Is everyone coming with me, or?
No, they're going to on the ship to be towed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go back to the ship because I don't want to get lost.
Okay. You see 3 ship connected to it. You see your captain wearing a purple nobility clothing, a long trench purple coat. And he has a white mask over his face with gold inscribed letterings around it, and a powdered white wig on top. He waves at you. And
Hi.
It says hi, and it says then they take you all the way down to the south, instead of the other side of the island, but take you all the way to the south of the port. She's still gonna be here for the ship. And you go all the way down here. It's in the southwest way southwest of it, and they go down, and you see several strong, look like crew builders. Majority of them are half elves and humans. And calls up to you and says, "That's a lot of damage. Hell of a lot of damage."
He's an old ship, but you know what? Sure, she's seen a lot. You can make them whole again, can't you?
Yes, we can. The captain also says that he also tell you guys that we need to somehow store this treasure somewhere while they build it before they touch the ship.
Okay.
But if you guys want, the ship's I tell you what's in this ship. If you guys want to write it all down.
Sure, let us know. We'll all write it down.
It's about 20,000 gold pieces.
20,000 cursed gold.
Are we writing down what we need on the ship?
What's in the ship in the bottom that you guys carried out from the island. 20,000 cursed gold. Let me get the generator up and going. You guys can write down what there is to it. God damn it. I wish tablets were a lot better.
If you don't like it, invent something better. Do it, Lance. Do it.
It's generating. Okay. Gems wise, you got 10 black pearls, 10 bloodstone, 10 green spindle, 10 amber, 10 alabaster.
10. It's too fast.
10 black pearl, 10 bloodstone,
10 bloodstone,
10 amber,
10 amber,
10 alabaster,
10 alabaster,
10 green spindle,
10 green spindle,
10 onyx, 20 ivory,
20 ivory. Damn, these guys plundered a lot on this ship.
Yeah, 10 tiger eyes, 10 smoky quartz,
10 tiger eyes, Smoky corpse.
Smoky corpse. Quartz.
Okay. Smoky.
Do you guys want me to copy all of this down and just send it to you guys?
That would be nice.
It down, but you can do that.
It's a long list. Everything will be identified too. There's a lot of potions and scrolls in here too. Okay, how the hell am I gonna do this? I know.
You have to wrote it down. You don't have to, but
It'll be in your Google Hangout.
okay.
That's
I think I've got it all written down, but
That is a lot.
yeah, they really plotted a lot of stuff, and just to be clear, that's all cursed stuff, right? It's all cursed.
No, only one item is cursed. You don't know what it is.
I thought the gold was cursed.
No, only one item that got them all cursed.
Oh, right. Okay, understood.
Couldn't one of us magical people figure out what item is actually cursed?
You guys have detect curse?
Well, I am not a priest, witch, so I don't know.
I didn't take detect curse.
Okay.
One moment. I'm checking.
Maybe the paladin can figure it out.
Where would detect curse be located on the character sheet?
Is it in the paladin spell?
Oh, and the paladin spells. Oh.
Detect curse.
I can detect evil, but not detect curse.
Nope, you cannot detect. It's a cleric, oracle, inquisition. Yes, you can. It's a level 3 paladin spell. What?
Level 3?
Yeah, can you use a level 3 paladin spell?
It doesn't show up in the book that I'm looking at.
It says right here you can learn it on you get it on detect the level 3 on the D20 or PFSRD.
Okay, so I can detect curse.
Mm-hmm. That's if you picked it. Remember, there's like more than one book just for paladins.
Yeah, I'm looking at the main one, and it doesn't show detect curse at all.
No, you have detect curse. It's a divination spell. Wait a second.
Yeah, witches don't have detect curses. They can do curses, but they can't detect curses.
Can I just cleanse the entire thing and not have to detect it?
And you can try. You can cleanse it, see if it works. But you can roll you can roll wisdom or arcana or religion. I think the religion will go for part of divination's type of magic. If you like.
I'll roll religion.
Roll it. You know that you need some kind of a divination spell called Remove Curse. Okay, the ship crew goes up to you guys and says it'll cost you about 2,000 gold. Everything will be pretty much brand new. You're gonna replace all the wood and everything else for it as well. It also says for an extra $150, we can put you in a tavern and a vault for all your treasure to put in if you like. Yeah, just letting you know. So yeah.
Can I request for a stable?
Huh?
Can I request for a stable for the horse and the boat?
He says yes. That'll be extra 500 gold.
That's fine.
Okay, so that'll be 2,650 gold. He says, "Would you want us to take you from that plunder down in the ship?"
I can pay for the stable if my companions don't want me to use the curse. Go for it.
Use the curse.
Grim?
I'm. What do you need? I'm just.
They want to pay the ship and the night stay at the tavern and the vault for the bank to hold all your treasure and modifying the ship that Post wants to do, having a stable inside of it. And then the ship crew asked, "You want us to take the money out of it from the ship?"
Who's going to touch the money?
The crew would ask you. You want us to take the gold to repair everything and the nights to stay for you guys and a bank for your treasure while they work on the ship.
I don't want the shipbuilders touching any of it. I'm sorry. I'll pay them.
You're not getting what you're saying. They're asking, are you going to pay for the repairs? Is the money coming out of us, or is the money coming out of the plunder?
Oh, we don't have the money to pay them. It has to come out of the plunder.
Okay.
That's what he's asking.
But the shipbuilders themselves, they don't know where we got all this stuff in the ship.
They don't care. They see treasures every single time. This is a pirate area. They've been seeing freaking plunders everywhere. It's like, how do you want to pay for it? They don't know
the difference between what is ours and what came with the ship.
Yeah.
So, how much do they want to fix the ship?
2,650 for to replace everything, customizing a part for a horse to put in for a stable. Your stay will give you a place for you to stay for the night while the ship is still being worked on. They also can give you a bank vault to store all your treasures in.
And whose bank is this?
This is the Bank of Gondor. I don't know what the name of it is. It's the bank that all the pirates use. It's the shady looking weasel IO guy over there.
It's a shady looking weasel guy. I'm gonna tell them I think we'll pay you the gold, but hold on. I'm gonna kind of.
I have a suggestion.
Buy a bag of holding.
I have a suggestion.
What? We
can sneak Swiper into all the stuff, so when they put it in the bank, Swiper can look over it.
How's Swiper going to eat?
Yeah.
How's Swiper going to drink? Where will he defecate?
Well, how long will the repairs be?
It's about 3 weeks to a month.
Oh.
It's a lot of lumber. It is a particular lumber for the ship.
I'm gonna walk off the ship and find a dock worker that's not working on our ship, that's doing something else.
Okay.
And I say, I'm gonna walk up to him and just ask, "Hey, looking for a bank."
Is this, well, would you want bank that gives you interest or bank that just help you store a lot of security in?
I just want to store some of my small plunders. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll
there is one in the middle of the city. It is actually a very high priority bank that a lot of the rich pirates use to store all their plunder. But yeah, if you double cross them, it goes to your head. But they will give you a fee to store your plunder. They'll take about 2% of what you have.
2%.
2%'s not bad.
That's 200 gold, right?
Let me see here. Let's see here. 40,000 minus 150 for that, minus 2,650 for the work on the ship and everything else. Times that by 0.02. That'll be 744 gold.
That's not 2%.
What is 2% of the? What is 2% of? Do this again.
Of 20,000. No, we have less than 20,000 gold now.
I was using 40,000. I thought it was 40,000 gold. Oh, never mind. Minus 150. Minus.
No, it's 40,000. You're right. I'm sorry. It's 40,000.
Times.
Yeah, I'll take the 40,000 over the 20,000. Definitely.
That'd be 344 gold.
And that storage fee is fine with me.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I agree.
There you go in. They showed you the vault. It's about a 10 by 10 room. As if take 2% of your gold coins. You don't care about your magical items or your weapons and shit like that because they're there for making gold and turning into bullions for trade. So basically, you give him 344. You'll be there until your ship is fully been built. It's 344 a month. Every 2% that's in the vault, and the gold worth in the vault. And also, they give you a nice sturdy looking key with a skull on the end of it. It says, "Do not lose this, or you will never get your treasure back."
Well, we won't lose it.
Okay, so you start working on your ship. They put you in a very fancy looking tavern. Very lively too. It's about 4 stories high, and the tavern looks like it's several ships been put together into a tower of very unsafe looking tavern.
Yikes. Kind of weird for a fancy tavern, and I say that out loud.
Mm-hmm. It's fancy, unique. You never seen it like this before.
I'm gonna walk into the main bar, and I'm gonna walk over to the bartender, and I'm gonna. Who's the bartender?
The bartender is a very attractive looking half elf.
Hello, ma'am. I'm looking.
Hey there, Big Stead.
Well, thank you. I'm looking for to pick up a couple bounties.
Oh, we have plenty of bounties. We got wanted type of people. We got some some people that owes money for this tavern that we want you to go and castrate them if they don't pay us. We give you a cut for that as well. We also have other entertainments over here as well. These lovely women's over here, they need to have, need to feed their family as well, Wink, wink.
You know what I imagine after hearing that description?
What?
Have you ever seen the Maki anime?
Makin? Yes. Makin?
No, Maki, M-A-G-I.
M-A-G-I. God damn it. I gotta look this up too. Good thing I'm using a separate freaking screen for this. M-A-G-I. Oh, guess what I found at Walmart for how much a 32-inch TV costs?
How much?
$99. A 32-inch flat screen LED TV. I almost got it today.
Yeah, well, they're probably 1080p. That's why they're not 4K HDR.
I don't need a 4K.
He just needs another screen to look at.
Yeah, and it's 32-inch.
I told you TVs were really inexpensive, Lance.
Well, like that same size TV last year was about $150, $154. Now it's less than $100.
Even $150.
Well, in the Magi anime, they went to like this tavern like thing with a bunch of harlots. And
I know this. I watched this.
Yeah, and when Atlanta gets all the good-looking girls, some random ugly chick came up to Alibaba and she was like, "Hey, handsome," and it looked like a man.
Yeah. Well,
that's what I imagine after hearing your description.
You haven't found the rest of these ladies yet.
Well, I want to. Do they have a picture and a location of anyone that owes them money?
They know that there's this one ogre that has a gang inside of the dark aisle of the port. It's basically inside of a underground network inside of a mountain. Basically controls that area.
Hold on, man. That sounds too complicated. We're looking for something a little less intricate here. Maybe like a dude that lives in a house down the street that owes you a bar tab. I can go collect that for you.
It says usually people with bar tab must have steep pockets. A lot of these people with steep pockets lives in mansions.
Fine with me. Point the way. I'll collect.
There's one guy, is a snobby little kicking weasel guy that works for the bank. He doesn't live in the big house, but he is hiding somewhere. We do not know where. You might have to use your skills of a detective and diplomacy to find where he's at. We'll give you 3,000 gold.
What? I'll take the job. What's he look like?
He says, his name is Weasel. We don't know what his real name is, but he looks like a damn weasel.
I tell the witch and the paladin about it. What do you guys think? You want to come along? Let's find this guy. 3,000 gold.
Wasn't the one guy saying a weasel-looking guy was running a bank?
So the bartender is saying that he works for the bank, doesn't run the bank, and it could be any bank. It doesn't mean it's the bank our stop is in.
Mm-hmm. They give you she gives you a map of the whole town and the cave-in system, so you can see the whole map of the area. Well, you already been looking at the whole freaking map of the area, anyways.
Exactly. All right.
I say we scope him out and wait until he's done working.
It is late at night, so you guys are pretty tired from exhaustion from being out in sea. And Grim, the character doesn't still feel better, but he's still seasick. And the lady gives you a lemon wedge you just suck on to make you feel better.
Thank you.
For a couple more gold, I gave you something else to suck on. And she says, with a couple more gold, I give you something else you can suck on. Oh, she squeezed her chest together.
Oh, God! I just go up to my room.
Okay, you guys have separate rooms. Okay, let's take a 5-minute break. We just passed a little over an hour. We leave our bowels and.
I have a question.
Yes, it's
recording. Do paladins have paladin specific mounts like they do in D&D?
You mean summon mounts?
Yeah.
Do you have summon mounts?
It's a paladin thing.
Let's look it up, shall we? God damn it.
Every time I think of mounted combat or mounts, I just keep remembering back to D&D First Edition and the Cavalier class, and how absolutely broken that class was in D&D First Ed.
Yeah, you know what I did in 3.5?
What?
In level 5, you automatically get the mount for free. So basically, when I was the only one that had a mount, everybody else chipped in and bought a cart, so I carted everybody around.
That's a good idea. I like that.
I'm not getting it. I gotta probably get the player's handbook. It's called Mount. I think you actually summon it, don't you? Whenever you want for your mount for Paladin for Pathfinder. I don't know about Pathfinder 3.5. You can summon the damn thing.
Yeah, in 3.5 you just summon it.
Yeah. What does it say on your Pathfinder thing?
It doesn't mention anything about summon mount or anything about mounts for the Paladin page.
Then you don't have a mount. You don't summon a mount. Then you got to buy one.
Okay.
So you can buy whatever thing you want. You can ride a basilisk if you want, or the beholder if you can able to tame it and ford it. Or you can ride on Grim. Go, little magey. Go, magey.
I'm just I'm just a regular man. No one's riding me. No one's riding me.
Okay. Okay. So you guys basically gonna take the night.
Yes.
Okay. You
Yep.
guys spend the night.
Here?
Huh?
There's a bath here.
Yeah, out in the sea. Well, they have a bath for you guys to use, but it's a community bath.
That's fine.
Okay, it is okay. You see different races, male and female, taking a bath.
And I go in there.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'm all set with the bath. Just gonna head to my room.
Okay. Post.
I will just go into my bedside and pray.
Okay. So you guys spend the night. Nicely rested. Let's see here. Grim, roll me a Constitution. Constitution. Roll me a Constitution.
Constitution check.
Let's roll me a Fortitude, actually.
You want a fortitude save, sure.
Mm-hmm.
That is. Fort save is +6.
I finished my ice cream. It's so delicious. Oh, you like that pie? Mini pies I sent you this morning?
Oh, the picture of the mini pies. I told you I can't eat mini pies.
I know.
Why you send me that picture?
Because
you want a mini pie?
Because I'm an ass. Because I know you can't have any. I can't eat mini pies. You know how much sugar it is in that mini pie than in a regular pie?
Probably a lot, right?
Yeah.
lot.
I can't even touch it. 18. You wake up, you see a white mask, go in and subscribe to it, wearing a white powdered wig, staring at you and says, "We have a problem." And you hear a voice staring at you, a voice telling you, "We have a problem." Right to your face while you're lying in bed.
I look up. Is it the captain?
Yeah, I probably freaked out a bit, but yeah.
How did you get in my room, Captain?
He pulls out a little piece of thieves pick, and says, and showed it to you, and put it back in his wig.
What's
I thought he was a ghost.
No, he's an undead. He's like an intelligent version of a rotting body.
He's a wraith. I thought he was a wraith.
No, he's a zombie.
A very intelligent zombie at that.
Well,
are you talking about like the maybe warm bodies?
No, that's a stupid zombie still. I mean, you know, he's cursed, so he became an undead. Is rotting, but his mentality's still there.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought that was what a wraith is, but yeah, okay, I'll take it. He's a zombie. What's the problem?
Well, they kicked me out of the ship while they're fixing it. I have nowhere to go.
He wants to crawl up in bed next to you, Grim.
Oh, you're going to be such a cute couple.
And so I'm afraid the paladin might say my last right if I wake him up. I'm too not too familiar with that mummy lady. I think she will break me in half.
Well, all right. You can just sit in that corner over there. That's fine with me.
Okay. He pulls out sorry if it smells like lavender in here. He put like 2 barrels of lavender. I had to buy it because, you know, I had to shove it in here so you don't smell the rotting flesh.
Well, that's fine with me. I appreciate that. Well, because they'd probably search the room, find you, and kill you. You don't happen to know if there's any other undead pirates?
Oh, there's multiples. There is the flying.
In this area.
Huh?
On this island.
On this island? I do not know. But there might be some. They'd probably be hiding from the plain sight. from other people. There's a lot of them out in the sea that plunders like crazy and plunders different cities and islands for fun.
All right.
You gotta know that when you're as old as me, you get bored. There's no more fun, you know. You can plunder so many damn times, and you just want death in the end.
That's fine. You can sleep in the corner.
He goes in the corner. He sits down and he lights a candle and starts reading a book.
A book. No, you're all full of
Did
surprise.
you give him the mask yet?
Yes, he got all the clothing. Yes. So he got everything.
So if they go in there, they'll just see a masked dude. They won't, you know.
You'll see a masked dude that smells like lavender.
Wearing a powdered wig. He's wearing all purple. Purple's very is a very high commodity here. It means you're noble and your status is very high because you know how people got purple back in the day, right? Color purple.
Yeah.
To die.
Yeah, they had to crush sea snails. Okay. Wake up, day breaks. You see him reading his second. When you wake up, Grim, you see him reading a second book.
He's quite the reader.
You see, like, there's a bag next to him full of books and scrolls that he probably purchased while going around the town.
I'm
Okay.
glad he was able to walk around the town without any problem.
Post you wake up, you pray to your God. He says, Almighty God, give me the strength. And after you wake up,
With Slifer next to me.
yep. Okay, so you guys go down. There's a food for you guys for the breakfast morning. You guys start using.
For Slifer.
There's a whole bunch of food. There's cooked ham, roasted, there's salted pork, whole bunch of shit. There's mead and ale.
So I'm guessing dinosaurs aren't unusual here.
No.
Well, there's a raptor island, so I would think people are probably used to them. Or know of them.
So you guys there, you guys get your meals for the day. You guys gonna start doing your search for the weasel.
Yes.
I'm gonna let Grim look for the weasel, and while he's doing that, I'm going to go by the local stable.
Okay. Who wants to do look? Okay, I'm gonna roll a dice, see who will do what first. High or low, Grim.
No, it's fine. Let him go to the stables and look for his horse. And then any clues that I have to start this search.
The search is the bank.
Alright, so let him go to the stable and then I'll go to the bank.
Okay. So you go in the far distance, by quite a way hike uphill. You see a stable, a large ranch with different types of horses. You'll see a donkey and a mule. And a llama.
No exotic creatures?
Not that you know of, that you see of.
Okay, I would like to talk to the owner of the stable, or at least the one that runs it.
You see an old human male come up to you and says, and it would look like an Amish fellow. He looks at you and says, how may I help you?
I am looking for a mount. Are these the only specimens you have at the moment?
Well, you can go to the black market and try to buy a raptor if you want to ride one, but I don't assume that you would like to have a raptor riding on.
No.
Yeah, I am decent folk, a decent man selling decent animal that with great respect. I don't trust those raptors. They're too smart for me.
Right.
I know there one fellow bought an elephant. I bet that was a huge.
I went to Paladin because I don't want to look for no.
Well, it's the one fellow owned an elephant, rolled that around here, and it made a big mess in the streets. And the king in this island basically killed it, took his ivory, and made it into a new weapon. That poor man and that poor elephant. It may not make not much fence, make much damages, and make the city smell all smelly like.
In other words, you have nothing but horses and mules here.
And donkeys. We got a llama. It might spit at you though.
What kind of horses do you have?
Well, we have all types. We got a pony, we got a medium-sized and regular type common horse. We got this one, a war horse that was lost in the war during a battle in the some couple islands far up to the west that they took and plundered. Took the horse too, and bring it over here and they sold it to me.
Is it a heavy horse?
Oh yeah, it's a heavy war horse.
May I inspect this horse?
Yes, you can. It's a girl. Just let you know.
Okay, I try and put my hand in front of the horse where its face is at to see if it gives me a reaction.
The horse just stares at you like it stares dead at you. That's all it does.
How old is this horse?
Well, I would say about 5-6 years old.
I try and pet the horse.
It lets you pet it. Do you have knowledge, nature? Survival?
I have survival.
You can roll it and see. You can try to basically tame or see this horse is good for you. 11. It's okay with you, but that's pretty much it.
May I climb on top of this horse?
Yeah, let me get the saddle. You got the saddle, everything hooked up with it. Let's go for it.
Okay, I try and ride the horse.
Alright, roll me a ride. You roll around gallop. It goes really fast. It listens to your command very well. Basically, you feel like an actual cavalier riding on this horse.
How much are you asking for this horse?
50 gold.
50 gold?
Yes.
That is all?
Yeah, you don't see a lot of war horses out here that's already been trained and everything. I bet that horse has a great liking to you.
I will pay the 50 gold for this horse.
Okay. Would you want me to store here every day per day? It's about 2 gold, just like you know.
2 gold per day?
Yes.
And how much more time do we have left for the
29 days, so 2 times 29.
Okay, so 58.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, 58 gold. And takes in, feeds the horse, brushes it, and everything else for you. So you have a horse. Da, 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 da. Now you have an extra spare meat if you guys are starving out at sea. That's how you think about animals. Is like, you know, rations. If you're like abandoned in the sea, it's like, I'm hungry. Anything else you want to do, Post?
No, that is all.
Anything you want to do, Ashley? Ashley?
What is there for a witch to do?
Well, shopping. You're following Post, or you saw him with his horse.
And I heard something about raptors in a black market, so I want to investigate.
Okay, we'll do that when Grim's done. Grim, you went to the bank and you asked around.
Yes, I walked in the bank.
You asked around for a weasel guy fellow, and they said I haven't seen him since last night.
Okay, so that means you've seen him recently. Awesome. Where does he live?
Oh, well, we cannot give you any personal information about our workers that works at the bank. You see, he puts out his hand out, open palm out, like, but I can always look the other way.
What do you mean you look the other way?
This is bribery, gold, payment.
I give him 2 gold.
To go, so this feels a bit light.
Give him 2 more gold.
A little more will be helpful.
Uh, 4 more gold. Okay, I give him 4 more gold.
Oh yes. Oh, thank you. I will have a happy evening tonight. So basically, it says he lives in the dark mining cavern. People recently built houses in for people that ain't got much money. But run over by the Ogre gang, just letting you know. It's pretty dangerous there. Probably got into the wrong area and probably loaned some money from some wrong people, I would say. Probably be eaten by now. I mean, I don't know. He marked in the map. It's in the south entrance of the mining area. That's between the two towns.
I'm going to head in that direction. Sorry, I got it. You cat. What are you doing, cat? Go away. Yeah. So what? So they show me the part of town that he lives in.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put your character out by the entrance of it. Do you guys want to join? Do you want to get your friends or no?
Yes. I'm going to find the witch and see if the paladin is back from the stable.
Okay. Oh, you guys are back. You guys find your character in the south side. It's a bluish, dark bluish type of look like a maze labyrinth underground looking thing in the map. You're in the south side of that. I already put your characters out.
I thought I was going to the black market.
You can go after. It's in the other side anyways. Well, the black market is in this side anyways, so you're going into the black market.
Yes, I do get to investigate.
Mm-hmm. So you go in, you see warning.
The paladin's not going to be very good.
Well, we'll see what the paladin does. He's in a territory that he might just end his character's life here. Basically, it's basically like a small narrow shaft. It's basically has warning. It says, you get robbed, no authorities will help you and stuff like that. This is the one eye ogre gang controls this territory.
I've never heard of him. But, of course, I've never heard of many things around here.
Mm-hmm. So you have a map of where everything is in this maze, so just letting you know, but you know what you're going to encounter, though.
I'm just zooming in. So these are caves in front of us, right?
It's like a small, narrow shaft.
And this is most likely where he's hiding out.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the name of the gang again that controls this gang?
The One-Eye Ogre Gang.
The One-Eye Ogre Gang. I'm going to write that down. One-Eye.
I can name it the One-Eye Willie if you want.
Ogre.
I think Grim got the joke.
I did.
I got the joke, but hey, this is good to be on a video on YouTube, right? So I'm gonna ignore it. One-Eyed Ogre Gang. Do I know? Did they give me any other information about the One-Eyed Ogre Gang? Are they?
They want the gang leader's head.
I thought we were. So Weasel is an ogre. Oh, that's right. Weasel is an ogre,
No, Weasel's a human.
but he's hiding here.
He lives here, somewhere here, but hasn't came to work today. But they say he might, did something or collab with the gang, and probably got captured and eaten, or tortured.
Oh, so we need to save him to give him up. Oh, I see how this is going to work. All right. Any guards at this cave, or is it just an open cave?
Open cave is warning. Go in at your own pleasure, because no authorities will save you.
I don't expect there to be many authorities at all in this place, but all right. What do you guys say? Let's walk in. Let's do this. Walk in.
You guys walk in this open area. You see a little water going across, a little damp. The floor looks like this whole area used to be mined out by a certain type of minerals and orb. There's a lot of ever burning torches around, so it brights up the area. The wall, the floor, the ceiling looks darkish blue, but it doesn't look like the blue like the adamantium that you guys used to know the color of the tint. But it looks a lot lighter than that.
A lot lighter. Very interesting. I think we should keep walking forward. Actually, I'm going to roll perception to see if I can hear anything. Movement, talking, anything to find a direction of where these one-eyed ogres are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 21.
21.
What do I hear? What do I see? Anything? Anything at all?
You hear running water, but you see a very weird looking sign that looks like a language of some type.
Oh, I speak a lot of languages. I take a look at it.
You look at it, is any known language you never heard of.
Damn.
It looks like a lot of well, I'm gonna say this out of game for depiction for you. Looks like a circuitry board, a sign.
Looks like a circuit board.
The circuit board on the sign, but your character don't know it. It just looks like a freaking whole bunch of lines going across.
Oh. Okay.
It's on this left corner of the hallway right here.
Well, I'm gonna ignore it and then walk towards the running water. What do you guys think?
I will let you walk, and then just watch what happens.
Same.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk. What happens?
You walk on the course. It's just a big maze so far. Why don't you ding me where you want to go?
I want to see what that is.
That it's a light source.
Okay, then I'm gonna walk to here.
Okay. You see a hallway going up north and south, and the south is split into two different areas.
Wow, they're really in here because they must be far in this. This is a mountain, right?
This is like an underground, like a mountain, but also underground too. This is like it used to be a mining shaft, mining area.
How the hell do we get? I mean, I guess let's just keep walking, like this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
You guys hear a lot of noise coming in. Does anyone speak Orcish?
No, I do not.
Let's see. What language?
I speak 6 languages. I am highly intelligent, but orc is not one of them.
How about you, Post?
I
Post.
sit there and I'm like, what is an orc?
Orc? You know what orc is.
No, I'm saying my character, I'm just going to sit there and be like, what is an orc?
You hear a lot of language that you're not familiar with, but commonly known that's been spoken between half-orcs.
Are they also shooting out gang symbols and stuff?
No, you just hear voices emanating through the hallway that is going towards the right side of it.
I want to head towards that way. I think that's the direction we should go because we gotta find someone or something in here.
You go in, you see 2 half-orcs talking and drinking at each other. And he stares at you and says, "Halt! Who goes there? What business do you have here?"
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, we're with the Weasel. You know where the boss is at?
Says. And looks at you, and he try to look at you and says, What race are you again, Post?
Human.
And look at you like, you're a human.
Now, we have business with Weasel. We heard that you guys have him. We just want to extract information out of him.
Well,
that's all. And we're willing to pay for a few minutes with him.
Well, it'll be a couple thousand gold. Hefty amount of gold, too, Boss
are these orcs intelligent?
Roll perception. What are you rolling, Grim?
I'm rolling perception too.
Okay, they don't look that intelligent at all.
Okay, I'm going to flip a bowstring coin at them, and then have them inspect it.
Okay.
And then I try and convince them that it's a very valuable ancient artifact that will give them powers.
Give me a bluff.
Diplomacy. Oh,
bluff. Yeah, you're lying your way to it. Oh, there's a paladin thing too. What's your alignment?
A reet.
What's your alignment?
Oh, lawful good.
Yeah, I don't think a lawful good paladin will do that. Are you really gonna do it?
Yeah, apparently I still have bluff.
Okay, what's your bluff?
15.
And looks at you and laughs at you and throws the coin right back at you. Says, ha, ha, ha. Says, nice try.
We'll be more inclined to pay once we see Weasel and are able to talk to him.
Well, first of all, we have no word of Weasel. He's probably scurrying around trying to find ores to pay off his debt. And second of all, we don't know the hell boss is at. He has people finding us, and we just do whatever they tell us to do. We're paid mercenaries, so unless you can outbid him, then we surely would love to help you.
How much? What's he giving you? 5 gold pieces?
No, we get paid 150 gold to guard this little treasure trove that he has here. Exotic animals for the black market.
Give me 1 second. I just have to run the bathroom.
So yeah, it says we're here guarding exotic animals for the auction for the black market. They paid us 250 gold each. You beat that.
Well, we're not interested in the animals.
Oh, you probably see them at the auction. You probably have to get out of here up north and around towards the east.
Saving them.
There's an underground. There is a city in the other side, but you gotta go all the way up north, and there's another entrance to the mine, to a bigger cave towards the east. That's where you get.
I'm gonna head that direction then.
Okay, so come all the way up, 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 up. Where is it? Right here. Right here. When you go all the way up north, you start to see the vegetation starts to die off, and towards more like a muddy streak. Do you see a lot of stone buildings there, and a lot of grave markers as well? This used to probably be the area that basically have people been dying or living off of while mining inside of this area. But there's like a whole bunch of like people there, like selling stuff, trading stuff, merchants, whole bunch of crap that you can buy and see. You see raptors in cave, you see rhinos, elephants, some exotic animals, some exotic animal parts. You see a lot of different types of weapons that you have never seen in your guys' life. You see an Umber Hulk, 3 little Umber Hulk in a underground. And you see a lot of people throwing trash and other things at it, but while the Umber Hulk eats it.
Weird.
We're animals.
Does the Umber Hulk see us?
They're like basically eating.
They're in cages, eating trash like it was at a circus.
And they're being guarded, right? There's still.
It's like underground. It's like a cage underground. You only see them like on the ground level. If you look down, you see like a couple Umber Hulks underneath it, eating like waste and trash.
Are there guards here?
Oh, there are guards all around here.
Because I'd say we should open the cage.
Free the animals. Free the animals.
If we open the cage, it might cause chaos, but I don't want them to know that we opened the cage. Mm-hmm. We can just yell, "The cage is broken! They're escaping!"
Of course, we can just all stealth and open the cage.
Oh, what armor are you wearing, Paladin?
I could try animal handling some of them.
No, you can try. You don't
but
know how.
we don't really need to handle them, right? We just kind of, if we break them out, need them to run amok.
Sit in a raptor.
Mm-hmm. And Post, you're a lawful good paladin. You do not like what you see, very, very much. You never liked this. You didn't like it when you first stepped foot in this place. You don't know why, and you don't know why there's an undead captain you guys still have in the ship.
Well, we're pretty much using him. We don't have a choice.
Paladin has a choice.
Unless I take up the ship craft or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a high enough ride.
Alright, so you guys see in the beginning of the entrance, you see like a list of stuff like being sold on the black market. It looks like they have a permit from the mayor of this city to go with the auction and everything else. A majority of proceeds will go to the city for more buildings and stuff like that. You also see a couple magic items for auction as well.
I'm gonna try and get these cages open stealthily.
Roll me a stealth.
What
armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing leather.
Okay.
I'm a magus.
Okay.
I'm light armored.
Roll me a stealth.
Hold on.
You rolling a stealth, Post?
Hold on. Oh yeah.
Post, are you rolling a stealth? Are you wearing what armor?
So we'll see what happens. It's not like I have a very good roll in stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better than me. I have 0 in stealth.
Oh.
They notice you, look at you like, get away from the cage. Post, what do you do? Post. Hello.
Am I stealth?
What armor are you wearing?
He has
Steel
full
plate.
plate.
Yeah, they look at you like, what the hell are you doing too?
My familiar has a high in stealth though.
But he's already seen us. They've already seen us at the cave, so.
Well, they probably haven't seen Swiper. It is dark, and he's very
No,
small.
it's daylight right now.
But we're in a cave.
No, you're not. The brown part is still like going towards the entrance of the cave.
Oh, right. We're outside now, right? Yeah, sorry.
I'm act very sly and then get on my knees and pretend that I'm praying.
I can try, but
Okay.
12. That's my stealth.
They look at you like, man, get the hell away from the animals, unless you're buying them.
I could blow up their faces.
And how many guards? How many guards?
There's about 20 or 30 guards around this area with the
20 to 30 guards. I don't think we're going to be getting these cages open.
Yeah, they're basically being paid a lot of money. All these guards are mercenaries, so being paid a lot of money to guard these animals for the auction and stuff.
I'm gonna walk up to a couple
of the animals that they have.
They have elephant, rhino, raptors. They have a
what type of raptors? There's different types of raptors.
Well, it's a raptor that can ride on, like the size of an ostrich.
That's a Utah raptor.
They also have a basilisk.
A raptor is the size of a turkey.
They also have a basilisk as well. They have Umbra Hulks.
Basilisk like in Harry Potter, or like from your
D&D, the one with 8 legs.
So an 8-legged lizard.
Yeah, that could turn you into stone.
An 8-legged crocodile.
That could turn you into stone.
I'm going to avoid that.
In the raptor.
Yeah.
I'm going to just kind of walk up to a couple guards and say, have you heard of Weasel? Have you heard of Weasel?
I think he's being auctioned out. Being auctioned out.
What? Really? Can you point me towards that auction?
Yeah, just go through there and you just see an auction house not too far in.
All right.
I go up to the guard and goes, "Where's the Utah Raptors?"
Oh, you mean this one? This one's going for a hefty price, about 1,000 gold so far right now. That's the beginning offer for it, but these guys are very common to get if you guys go to the Raptor Island, but very dangerous too to capture.
Let's.
I point to my familiar. Does it look like I have difficulty with dinosaurs?
It looks like, oh, that's a nice little puny thing. I'll give you 50 gold for it.
No, he's my familiar.
And bye-bye, Tits. Bye-bye.
Wow, how rude! How rude of him.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have no respect for your elders.
And look at you, you look younger than me. Move away.
I go, I'm over 2,000 years old.
He won't believe you.
That's great.
He's not gonna.
That's great to know.
He's not gonna
Bye-bye,
believe
Granny.
you.
Bye-bye. You know you're in a pirate city, just out of game. They're not gonna give you any respect.
And nor are most people going to believe you're 2,000 years old.
Yeah, but you guys do.
Well, right, but you know,
Right.
I believe it. I know it's true, but okay, I'm gonna head towards that auction and see if I can find Weasel anywhere, standing anywhere, in a cage anywhere. What kind of mess did this Weasel get himself into?
Okay. You go all the way down. What are you doing? Give me that damn snake.
Hey.
Going down, you see a whole bunch of people there. Auction's about to start. Basically, they ask you, would you want to be part of the auction?
What are they starting the auction at? Let's see if it's even worth it.
They're starting the auctions right by a couple of these buildings that they have in the front of you guys in this little cavern. You see basically several mercenaries guarding the area as well, and you see a couple people Notable, like very nice dressed people with paddles in their hands.
I mean, all I can do is really sit and wait. There's no way that like we can rescue him. We'll get murdered.
Is there a way we can just talk to him before the auction?
You don't see. You can roll me a perception, see if he's is outside or probably one of the buildings. This is a massive town to research. Just letting you know. There's
no, I believe it, but I'm just afraid. It's like
10. You don't see anything posted.
He's not up for auction yet. Is he on deck or?
No, he's not up for auction. They're putting up magic items and strange artifacts that people brought in.
Let's try and approach him.
Approach who?
Weasel.
Oh, do you know which? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buildings in this small area.
So you need a perception.
Post, right? You can't find it.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Alright, I'll try.
Ooh, 29. You don't see Weasel, but he might be one of those few buildings on the top. These 3 buildings in the top, in this right corner, because there's a lot of slaves there that's been shoved in this building. And Tony, same thing you, Graham. These 3 buildings right here looks like where all the slaves are at.
Let's see. All right. Let's head towards those buildings then.
You looked in. You go towards the building. The guard stops you. Says, "No, you cannot come in unless you have a permit."
A permit. We're here to look at possible slaves.
No inspection of slaves. Only during the auction. You can go when the auction starts and the slave comes out. You can look and expect them however you like and please. For right now, none of the people that paid us wants anyone come in unless they have a special permit from them that they can go in and expect.
How many guards are in our immediate vicinity that can see us?
There are 6 guards per building. There's 2 in the front, 2 in the side, 2 in each, 2 on the side, and 2 in the back of the house for each of the building. Different race. Some of them are half elves, some of them are humans, some of them are orcs, half orcs.
All right. I mean, there's nothing we can do but wait for the auction. Mm-hmm. Where are they gonna be auctioning?
Right there. Okay. Oh, right there. There's a little plaque. Everything else, but I wish you get the paddles so that you can go in and start do your bidding.
Graham, are you an alchemist?
Do I have alchemy? No. Is that a feat?
No, that's a skill. Craft skill alchemy.
No, I'm.
Do you have any? Do you have any potions that causes people to sleep over time?
I don't have anything like that. I have all healing potions.
Okay.
I mean, I'm out of ideas. I think.
Well, I could think of ideas. You can burn this thing, place it down, and also if you have fireball.
I don't. Do I have fireball? Let me get my spell list up.
I have fireball.
We're gonna get attacked by like 50 guards.
You should have gotten a rogue.
A rope?
A rogue.
Oh, yeah.
Anyhow. Well, this one's also going to set you guys a whole bunch of quests, too. So you guys don't have to idle around this town. Let's get you guys acclimated.
Actually, I do have fireball, but...
You guys not really good with diplomacy or persuasion or disguise.
I have disguise.
I fight.
Yeah.
I don't
I
persuade.
have animal handling.
This is basically you guys talking your way into shit.
I have 10 diplomacy.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that's
but
pretty
problem
good.
is you weren't doing diplomacy, you're doing bluff.
I got plus
Told me to do
4.
bluff. I was originally going to do diplomacy.
Well, you know what diplomacy does, right? What you're doing wasn't diplomacy. The thing you were doing was lies.
Diplomacy sometimes includes lies.
Yeah.
Now let me.
Look at politics.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
That's in the real world. This is a game of fantasy.
Right, but in the game of
There's
fantasy,
politics in fantasy.
yeah. Look at. May I dare say, look at the setting of Waterdeep.
Well, the Waterdeep is going to be a lot more different. Well, this one, you know, do what the skill does. So, okay. So, auction starts. You see a very slender man with a top hat. It says, "Welcome to the Black Auction," and we are here to start with a very.
Primo.
Huh?
Primo's on top of my tower.
Oh, and it says, we have a very special item for you all. We uncovered a particular craft that's made out of metal that is not known to this world. We have the location of a map. He pulls out a purplish colored tinted metal that looks like it's been manufactured from some kind of like no blacksmith can make. And it says, this particular metal is not from this world. It's from the world from above.
The world from above. What exactly is the world from above? What are you talking about?
You say that out loud?
Yeah.
He says, you know, rocks might be from the heavens. We do not know. But we know that it came flying from the skies itself. It's not that far from here. And we are selling a lot of these, we call it artifacts, and we don't know what a lot of these things does, but you know, he pulls out a metal sheets, like it's a large craft. Some kind of a ship, some kind of a built, might be a city that just came from the sky falling down. That you all can go, we have a map for the highest bidder to go in and plunder for the taking. And we also have a couple, you see little small like disc shapes that's made out of silver. There I got like a whole handful of it. It's like we don't know what these things are either. This looks like a pistol, but we don't know how this thing works. But we're all putting this in the pile for a starting bid.
No starting bid at all? It's just a piece of metal, right?
What? A piece of metal, a map to where the location of it is at. Something, an item that looks like a pistol, but it doesn't look like a pistol. A bag of silver-looking discs.
And no bids at all?
Huh?
No bids at all?
No, it's just letting you know. They tell you the starting bid is 25 gold. And you see people raising their hand. You got 50, you got 100, 150 there. 150 gold pieces. Going once. Going twice.
I bid the 50 gold.
150 more, it'll be 200 gold total.
Oh, I bid 151 gold.
151 gold. Going once. High or low, Grim? High or low? Do you feel lucky?
Low. Low.
Low?
Low. Go low. Go low. How low can you go?
152 gold. Someone jumped up and said.
153. 153. I throw my arm up. 153.
High or low?
How low can you go? Go low.
He says too rich for his blood.
Woo! 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 I put my hand up, kind of giving the I won. Woo! Woo! What did I win?
You win a map of the location of a flying building, craft, whatever that came from the sky. They took a piece of metal from it.
Hey guys,
look some kind of a projectile.
I got a map to some treasure.
And it looks like some kind of projectile that was basically shooting. Looks like a pistol. That does not look like a pistol at all. And a bag full of silver looking discs.
Nice. All right. So I sit back. I put my map in the bag, and
you deduct 153 golds.
Sure, I'll take you out of the ship's gold later. But I give them out of my pocket for now.
Okay. Also, you see different type of animals coming out for auction. If you guys want to auction for a raptor, rhino.
I want a raptor.
You want a raptor? Okay.
Yes.
Raptor
I want another familiar.
Raptor goes for 250 gold. Would you want to play the gambling game?
300.
300. High or low?
High.
Okay, you got it for 300 gold deducted from your thing.
I am. Yes, I got a raptor.
The raptor will be sent to the to your tavern, stable there. So you see that, you see a lot of different human slaves coming in. Now in the distance, you see Weasel chained up and beaten to literally to a pulp. And the Weasel is on bid for 1,500 gold.
That's too rich for my blood.
Can we inspect him before bidding?
Yes, you can.
I would like to speak to him.
Okay. You guys went up to Weasel. He looks at you, just like, please buy me so that I can live. If I don't get bought off, I'll be killed. I'll tell you all the secrets.
We want information first.
Oh, so what do you want to know?
Do you know why we've been sent here?
I do not know what you're talking about. If it's the tab on the Bart's made, it's like, ooh. Yeah, I took a loan from her too. Like I took a loan from this ogre gang that's controls this part of the area.
How much do you owe?
For her, I owe 250 gold. For him, it's 1,500 gold. That's why he's selling me for auction. If no one buys me for that much, I will get my head chopped off and put in the stew.
It's up to Grim what we do next.
Yeah, because I could carry either way.
We're not gonna bid on it. I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see if they bring Weasel out.
Well, he's out. His bid starts at 1,500 gold.
1,500.
And the a reward for him is about 3,000.
Right. So, not worth it. I leave.
The reward for bringing him in, or the reward for him paying his tab back.
Reward for bringing him in is 3,000 gold.
Yeah. So not worth it.
So when you bring him in,
I
make 1,500 gold profit.
That's if no one else bids on him.
Yeah. So
okay.
Basically, no one's bidding up on him. Huh?
Oh, right, because I'm even surprised it's worth that much.
He's worth
So
like
no
a
one
lot more than every other slave that's there.
is he, but no one's bidding on him.
Yeah,
See
no
what
one's
I
bidding
did?
on him. Yeah,
I put my hand and say 500.
and says, looks at you and says, "Sorry, miss,
Oh,
1,500."
I don't see any other bids.
Then no one gets him, and he off to the chopper and the stew.
So you're gonna chop him up and get no gold instead of getting some gold and not having to deal with it.
Roll me a diplomacy.
Let's see if I have any.
I'm trying to get you guys into the Iron Gods campaign.
I have diplomacy if he doesn't.
You can go to it too.
18. Not bad, but I can't do much better. But
24.
You, sir, with the metal armor, you speak the truth. If no one bids it, we'll take the 500 gold. So okay, he sold. So who's giving them the 500 gold?
I'll give it.
I
to
will.
him.
Okay.
I got like 2,000 gold on me.
Okay, you get the 500 gold. You take it to the bardsmaid.
Yeah.
Okay, you get the bardsmaid. There is basically a bag of 3,000 gold in it, and he's like very scared. He says, "Don't worry, we'll take good care of him." You see two hefty looking guards. Basically,
wait. On the way back. Hold on. On the way back. Oh, so Weasel, what happened, buddy? What happened?
What
happened?
Gambling.
Gambling, eh?
He smiles and grins. Yes.
Why are you so important that you had to be auctioned off for 1,500?
Well, basically, I owe 1,500, and basically, they want to get their money, and I never able to pay them off. Interest on that thing is very high, especially borrowing money from a gang member.
I have no more questions for him. Let's just take him back.
Okay. So you take him back, and you threw him, and you give him the bar's bag, give you 3,000 gold. Two hefty man literally picked him up, and the bar's bag will take good care of him. They took him down to the cellar. You see your couple doors closed, and Weasel's gone.
I'm gonna head to the stable where my raptor is.
The raptor is next to the stable. He's in cage. Basically, they had to feed it fresh meat, so it costs a lot of money to feed the damn thing.
That's fine.
So you have the items now, Grim, that you bought from the auction. What would you like to do?
So we have the gold. So we have to deduct 500 from it and give post back as 500, and then we'll divide the rest of the gold, the 2,500, by each other, divided by 3. So that means we each get 833.3 repeating.
We'll take the extra one.
I'll give the extra one for post for putting up the money.
Okay.
So how much do I get?
833 gold.
You're gonna need it for the next week. Just Graham requested it anyways for next week's campaign.
What?
The bag of goodies you want from auction.
Oh right, yes, my map. Woo! I unroll this puppy and I take a
And
look.
I finally got myself a raptor.
You know, it's a 1 day's caravan ride to the mainland, and you you see the city called Rust. And within that Rust, you see them. Couple of them writing. Couple of them like looks like doodles, but they're not. It looks some kind of a language that you do not know. That's on this map.
What language?
What language?
You do not know. Because you don't have it. The knowledge.
Who has the knowledge? Let's take it to a wizard's shop and see if they can read something on it.
Okay. You take it to a wizard shop. It looks at it. It says a gold piece for me to read it. He cast not read magic. He says I don't think he has this. I don't think the wizard has that kind of spell to read any kind of languages. So do they?
Yeah, they read magic, comprehend languages.
Oh, comprehend. Yeah, I forgot comprehend language. You cast comprehend language on it. He says, he never seen this language before in his life, so he cast comprehend language on it. And it says, my Lord Hellion will take over this world. Everything will become rust.
Are you really bringing the Iron Gods into this?
Shut up.
Why are we playing the Iron Gods with James?
Well, he's never going to finish it because he already finished it without us.
He did?
Yeah. So I never actually got to play
Okay,
the whole thing.
okay. The conversation outside the game.
Right.
All right. I thank you very much, Wizard. Hey, by the way, Wizard, you don't happen to have anything like a ring of invisibility, maybe?
He looks in and it says, let me take a look. He looks in for ring of invisibility and everything else. He says, yeah, about 2,000 gold.
I asked the wizard if he has a harness for a horse to increase its strength.
He says, no.
So, ring of invisibility. All right, I'm gonna give him. I got 2,000 gold on me. I want that ring of invisibility.
Okay.
I ask him more about it before I pay for it.
Okay.
How to work? How long does it last?
It's in the book. It's in your DM's guide.
Does he have an amulet of strength?
No, he has a belt of the hill giants. That'll cost 2,000 gold.
Oh, I give him the 2,000 instantly.
Yeah, he takes it, he's happy. And looking at post.
I don't see it in the Pathfinder book.
Guys, this guy's selling stuff real cheap. Real cheap. Real cheap.
Yeah. Sorry, it's called let me see what this belt of giant strength. Sorry about that. Was a +2.
Never mind, I'm not interested.
Okay. Anything else?
Any enchanted horse saddles?
He says no.
Any enchanted horse armors?
He looks at you and is like, do you think I work with horses?
Okay. That's all.
Anything else for you guys from this poor wizard? Asking about horse items and shit.
Well, we're at a wizard's place, so that could be similar to a witch's.
What do you want?
Something to help me make another animal my familiar, so I can have 2 familiars.
You probably want to talk to a druid, not a wizard.
Are there any druids around here?
I have no idea.
What intelligence does the raptor have?
Oh, let's look it up.
Yeah,
Because if it has +6 intelligence, you don't need animal handling for it.
Let's see my.
Velociraptor.
It's not Velociraptor.
It's a tall raptor.
Yeah.
Sorry. I have the bestiary right next to me, but I'm like too lazy to look at it.
Yeah, my copy dinosaur, its intelligence is a 9.
Yeah, then you don't need animal handling for it. You just need to convince it like you're convincing a human.
There we go, raptor mount. Yeah.
It's not that intelligent.
It has a it has a 2.
Are you saying my copy is smarter than it?
Yeah.
I was just going to use it to ride to get places faster. That's pretty much it.
It's a 2.
I can easily convince it.
Now with the 2, with 6, yes. But with a 2, no.
Yeah, if the raptor only has 2 intelligence itself, you need animal handling for it. But if the raptor is 6+ intelligence, then it can be convinced like you're talking to a human, because 6 is the intelligence equal to like the races.
So you got the so you got the map read, Grim. You know that you have 29 more days until your ship is ready. This might be a nice adventure to go in and basically do to while your ship's being built.
2 days while the ship's being built. Well, I want to head towards the metal ship.
Yeah, you have 29 days. You have 29 days. So basically, this would be a good adventure to do and plunder while your ship's being built.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Let's charter someone to get us out there.
Okay, you find someone that basically found a wagon. Basically, you told your captain what's happening. The captain's going to be staying in your room while the ship is being built. And also, basically, he will be sending a carrier over time to time to give you update on the ship. Grim?
Yep.
So that's what the captain does. He still sends a carrier to you once in a while to give you update on the ship. He said it might be a great way to kill time, and says don't forget to get me some stuff as well.
Get you some stuff. What do you? We don't even know what's up there.
I don't know. Give me a souvenir. I don't know.
All right. I'll get you a piece of metal or maybe a fancy looking rock.
Okay.
How's that, Captain? Captain?
Well, that's fine because this book is a book about rocks.
You got a book about rocks?
So joke's on you.
Show me your book of rocks, Captain.
Oh, I'm learning about quartz and emeralds, how they form, and how
maybe you should be
wizard
up on how to be alive again.
Well, this basically shows you how to trap one's souls in to live eternal.
Oh, so you telling me you want to become a lich?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just reading.
No, lich would mean that he controls other spirits, not himself.
Oh, okay. Hey, I was just trying to make sure that he's not going completely evil on us. That's all.
Okay. So you guys charter away. It's a 1-day ride to the city Rust.
To the ship. I mean, to a lot of people, I'm looking at this map, right, and I'm wondering to myself, I mean, if this thing's such an odd object, how come more people haven't found it? Is it really hard to get to?
You look at it, it looks like it's the middle of nowhere. And if you guys want to investigate about that area, you guys can. What do you roll for that? Investigation, right? Do you guys have investigation skills, don't you, in Pathfinder? Or local knowledge.
I don't have that.
Yeah. So you're going to have to find information if you basically try to find information about the area, unless you guys go there and find out the reason why it happens.
I mean, I'm just going to go because we're already on the way, right?
Yeah,
So
you guys are already on the way. You could
Yeah,
ask
so-
the person that's driving you guys there. I mean, taking you guys there.
yeah, hey, who is driving us there? There.
It looks is a halfling male.
Oh, hey, man, hey, guy. So do a lot of people don't go this way, or they don't come up this way?
Well, since several objects been falling down from the sky, a lot of weird things been happening. You have creature that's basically made out of metal and basically shooting fire out of its mouth. I mean, like intense fire with like lightning coming out of it.
It's a Mecha Godzilla.
Do not know what that is, but okay.
That sounds like Mechagodzilla.
It may not be. Who knows?
Lance,
What?
you know.
I know. Well, you know too, Ashley. But
We
you got
just
to
go-
close your mouth shut about this too.
Do we have to camp? Are we going straight there?
Going straight there. You could sleep in the wagon while he rides you guys there.
Wow, this guy's a trooper. How much is he charging us?
Well, he's charging you guys 10 gold.
10 go. Wow, what a deal! I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna put my ring of invisibility on, and I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
You know, if you fall off, no one sees you.
God damn. Well, I'm gonna pull off.
You know, it'd be funny if you did Lord of the Rings and put the ring on the sword and the sword would be invisible.
True. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna get my rest, and you tell me when it's morning.
All right. Well, this will be.
Not if you fell off.
Well, we're gonna stop here until for next week's game. It'll be the Iron Gods. It's a 6-part book, so just letting you guys know. And I need Grim to send me that books to the Dropbox.
All
So
right.
what happened
I'll
to
do
my
that tonight.
raptor?
Huh?
What happened to my raptor?
We can still go to that island.
Yeah.
Hey, once we get more magic or whatever we're gonna get from wherever we're going, we can easily go get you a raptor.
Well, it's gonna be there for
He just
29
bought
days.
one.
So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. We'll talk to y'all later.